And welcome back to the High Sierra Report. And in the studio, I have Dave Zaske from the North Tahoe Fire District, and I have Ed Miller from the Meeks Bay Fire District. You guys, welcome back. Great information about how you two are merging. The two districts are merging from Meeks Bay, into the Tahoe City, North Tahoe District. But let's talk a little bit about fire safety now. Boy, this drought has really, been difficult for everybody living in Tahoe. So let's talk about that.
It's going to be a tough summer.
Yeah.
It's going to be a tough summer
Yep.
without the usual watershed that we have, and with all the ladder fuels getting hot. I know both of
Right.
our districts, right, Dave, are going to be doing chipping again this summer for residents who take brush off their property and they want to have us take it away.
And what does that consist of? Let's talk
Well,
about
just
that.
Dave, take it from there.
Yeah, basically, our residents can call a phone number, which they can get from our webpage and Ed's department too, and request chipping. And basically, if you do your defensible space, take down the limbs and things that are that we need cleaned up and pull them to the curb, we'll come by and chip those and get rid of the chips for them too.
Great.
And we've done this for years on a no-charge basis while we had federal grants. Last summer we had to charge a nominal fee because the federal grants ran out.
Right.
But Dave and I were just saying this morning, some new federal grants have come around, and we hopefully will be taking things away again.
Great, great. So again, fire safety, dispensable face definitely is so important that
Yes.
people really, find out, the most current information to take care of their property, to be fire resistant, right?
Right, and defensible space is so important to give your home a chance to survive a wildland fire, give the firefighters a chance to get in there and stop the fire. That's why we need a defensible space. And also red flag days, if people hear red flag warning from the
Yes.
National Weather Service, almost every major fire we've had, from the Martis fire to Angora to the Washoe fire in the West Shore, those occurred on red flag days. And that's a day we ask the public to really pay attention. If you see smoke, to immediately call 911.
Right.
And we could see right at the Angora fire, one house would be untouched, one house would be burned to the ground. The untouched did their defensible space.
Okay, and here we're showing some photos here if you want to talk a little bit more about that.
Yeah, that's an actual arson fire that we had last summer that we're still investigating. That was started behind a neighborhood up in Tahoe City. We do have a lot of man-caused fires. That's a picture of the King fire that was an arson fire, and they caught the arsonist. Caused considerable damage. The King fire scared everyone here.
Yes,
We had
exactly
smoke
right.
here. The triathlon, the Iron Man was canceled. The King fire wreaked havoc, and Ed and I were fighting all the bad rumors that were out there about the fire coming into the basin. And with our Facebook and Twitter accounts, we did a good job of telling people, hey, listen, the fire's not close.
And we use social media tremendously.
Yeah,
It's
so
a
you
great
have a
way to
face-
keep in touch with people. Meeks
Yes.
Bay also has a Facebook page and our own website.
So they go to North Tahoe Fire District, or
You can go to North Tahoe Facebook, and then Meeks Bay also has their own Facebook account.
yeah, so it's all updated.
It's all
and
available for the
that's
public.
That's awesome because so many people
Yeah.
rely upon that really
Yeah.
quick
And,
information.
and one thing I wanted to add is Ed and I, when there's a fire or something bad going on, we'll go out in the field and I'll tweet on Twitter what's going on, which goes on our Facebook.
Right.
So folks will know immediately if we got a big fire happening, we can give them a detailed information quickly.
Yeah, wow. Such great information. And we've got another 2-minute segment coming up to talk more about, how people can be safe and how people can help, the fire department be safe, not cause fires.
Right.
All right. We'll be back with more High Sierra Report after these messages.